So when you want to use the Uber app, the first thing you want to do is actually download it. So you just go to the Play Store and just search Uber. It'll come right up. You just push there. It's already installed on my phone, but you just push the green button will say download, and you push that, and it's pretty self-explanatory from there. It just installs itself, and then you enter your personal information, and then yours will be exactly like mine. Click on the Uber icon, wait for it to load. Okay, so the first thing you want to do is decide which type of Uber you want to use. Depending on the market you're in and the availability at the time, there'll be a couple different options. I'm in South Florida, so our three options here are UberX, Uber XL, and Uber Select. UberX is a normal four-door sedan. It carries a maximum of 4 passengers. If you have more than that or you have a lot of luggage, you just slide it on over to Uber XL, which is either going to be a van or a larger SUV with a second row of back seats. And that can carry anywhere from, I think, a minimum of 7 passengers up to, I don't know, I guess if they have a very large van, they can carry more. And then down here we have Uber Select. Other places call it Uber Black. Uber Select is either I believe it's a BMW, an Audi, or a Mercedes will come and pick you up. Uber Black in other markets, I believe, is just a black town car. Usually, it has to be a luxury car and it has to be all black. But so they're a little bit different. Most people and most of the time you're going to be using UberX, so that's the example I'll use. If you want to know how many cars are around your immediate area, just zoom out, and you can see all of the cars like right here. The cars are on demand, so if I hailed a car right now, they'd be here in no time. They're literally like 10 cars within a mile of me, which is one of the great things about Uber. So if you want to use it, there's 2 ways of telling the driver where you're at. One is by GPS. The little black thing with a green dot on the top is a GPS pin. I can move that. It automatically shows up where I am. The little blue dot is me. And I can keep it right where I'm at, or if I know I'm going to be right over here or my GPS isn't working very well, I can move it to exactly where I know I am or I know where I will be. I can move it anywhere, but for now I'm just going to go to where I'm at, and right there, set pickup location. And you can do a couple things from here. If you want to know how much it's going to cost you, you put in a fare estimate. And you just enter your destination. As an example, I'll just put in the Fort Lauderdale Airport. And it's generating the estimate. Try that one more time. There it is. Between $12 and $17, and the variation in your fare is mostly, well, actually all of it is time, because you are charged 16 cents per minute in this market for time. So if there's heavy traffic or something like that, the fare might fluctuate a little bit. Just as a comparison, I believe a cab to the airport from my house, the last time I took one was about $35. So it's not an insignificant savings. Okay, so a great thing that Uber does is that they give out promo codes. For instance, if it's your first time using Uber, I'll post a promo code for you to use, and it'll give you your first ride for free up to $20. And if the ride is more than $20, it'll just take 20 off. So for instance, if the ride is $18, it'll be free. If the ride is $21, it'll cost you $1. So before you hail the Uber, you just put in your promo code. And the promo code that I have, that any of you can use anytime, as long as it's your first time using Uber, is 7HOOD. And it's H. The first O is actually a 0. H0OD. So 7H0OD. Apply. And it's my own invite code, so it won't work for me, but it will for you. So, and then when you're ready to hail the Uber, if you want it to come, you just go ahead and push request UberX. And they will be on their way to your house. You will receive a notice when the driver pulls up. It'll just say that your driver's arriving now, and then you just come outside and hop in, and you're ready to go. But that's all you need to know to hail an Uber, and it's very simple. If you have any questions, feel free to post it at the bottom of the video, and I'll get back to you really quickly.